Alright, boys.
Is that an issue?
Shut up. I'm trying to do the intro. Alright, boys. I'm here with the runner-up, what the fuck was this again? The Rogue Tournament of Awesomeness.
What's your language, sir?
So this is our Queen of Obscurity. What deck were we playing today?
We're playing Paleo. No helmet, because you know.
Paleo, no helmet. Awesome. Alright. Let's see what you got.
So I do 2 run-ins because 3 is stupid. 3 swaps because we rock. 3 dupes because we don't like our opponent attacking other monsters. We run 3 Gradles.
And what does that card do?
Literally, he's just a body and a floater. He's got a 2,000 booty, and if they attack into it, then you're just going to get another one on the field.
He definitely looks like he has a big booty.
Oh, he has great booty. And not only that, he's like a great combo starter. See, when you start off with him in your hand and you have, like, say, a Swap Frog or another Greater Slime Jr. in your graveyard, you normal summon him. And then you special summon another one from your graveyard. And then after that, if you do, you can special summon another monster with the same type and level from your hand. So if you start off with him in Swap Frog in your hand, you summon Greater Slime Jr., you get another Greater Slime Jr., and then you get a Swap Frog. And that's basically 3 monsters on the field.
Sounds legit.
I run 2 Kaijus.
Nice. How much did that come up today?
It actually came out not too bad, especially if I lost die rolls. Someone had a big beater on the field. Kaiju the monster, that's it. And if I want to special summon my Swap Frog instead of normal summoning it, I just pitch my Kaiju, and then I special summon my Swap Frog. And then I just loop Swap Frog to get another frog on the field. Get it totally awesome.
Very cool.
I run 3 trap tricks because this is a trap heavy deck. We obviously know this. Then I ran 3 Canada. Normally people want to run 2, but I figured 3 is like a lot better just because you want to be able to just flip their monsters face down. You don't want them to link XCs, etc. It just stops all that. Right. And they can't extend. 3 Reckless Greeds because we love drawing cards.
Jesus Christ. It's very reckless.
I run 1 Imperial Order because I can't have 3, unfortunately.
3 would be too much.
Of course it would. I run 2 Impermanents. I don't really like seeing 3. Just 2 seems like perfect in this deck. Plus I got Trap Tricks, and if I only need to see like 1, then why not? Thins up the deck.
Right on.
2 Mistakes because I don't like my opponent adding cards.
I saw that coming up for you a lot. How good was that?
Oh, completely good. You or your opponent can't add, and I don't add anyways unless it's like a Dupe Frog. But I normally have my Swap Frogs in graveyard anyway, so I just get them from graveyard.
Very cool.
Stop me. I run 2 Lost Winds because everyone special summons, and I like making sure my opponent can't attack over my Dupe Frog. Halves their attack and negates their effects. Can activate in the damage calculation, so why not?
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
2 Crackdowns. 2 seems to be a really good ratio in my opinion, just because I don't really care to take my opponent's monsters all that much. Yeah. I want to be able to see my own cards, but if I can take their cards, I'm going to take them. 2 Olenitis because I like destroying their back row. MST and Paleos are just really, really good to see in this deck. You chain off another trap, you get another body on the field. You're level 2 Aqua, so you just get either a body on the field or you get to go into a rank 2 Xyz.
So it works really well with your Totally Awesome.
Of course.
Perfect.
Or you can go to like another Xyz.
Awesome.
2 Dynamiscus. I normally ran 3, but I feel 2 is a lot better. I don't really need to see 3, plus I like to keep cards in my hand if I can, especially if I resolve Reckless Greeds. You just need to be able to keep cards in your hand.
Alright, cool.
Also, just so everybody knows, it's not cost.
Right, a lot of people were saying, discard for cost?
No, it's not cost. It's if I do, sir. Calm down. 2 Wabakus because I like having fun and I want to stay in the duel. This card says no. Back to the front. This card came up a lot, and the best part about it, it's a trap, and literally you just target your Totally Awesome that you use, like, say, to negate your opponent's card. You take their card, your Totally Awesome goes to graveyard. You have this in graveyard, you have this on the field, you have a Totally Awesome graveyard, target your Totally Awesome, bring it back, you have an extra negate, and you have an extra add if it leaves the field, if you want to send that one to the graveyard. It's just so good, and you can chain off your Paleos off.
Big brain plays here.
2 Stormy Mirror Forces. They're amazing. I love going into them. I love going into trap tricks and just getting one under the field. People don't want to attack, or I could just go for a Dynamiscus, Olenitis. Any normal trap card that I have that's really good in that moment, I can get it, and it normally saves me and gets me game.
Very nice.
2 desires, because I literally I have 5 spells, which 2 desires because I don't care what I banish. I just want to draw cards and get resources. 3 called to the grave because I don't want you to ash me. I don't want you to ghost ogre me.
Right.
And just for the heck of it, I don't want to get dimensional shift, right? Because fuck that
That
card.
kind of hurt.
It really did. That's actually what ended up getting him.
Plus, it's a pretty good, pseudo trap.
Yeah. So that's it for my main deck.
All right, let's see the extra deck.
Extra deck?
Yeah, my buddy Brian got it.
Because I like my field time.
All right, it matches the deck. Pretty cool.
So obviously I run 3 totally awesomes. This card is totally awesome, as well as has a totally awesome effect. It negates anything, any activation of any card. Not only that, it steals it from your opponent. It's completely good, and that's basically all I really need to say. And as well as that, if it goes to the graveyard, you get to add a water monster from your graveyard to your hand.
So it recurs and then it steals your opponent's good cards. Pretty nice.
I run 1 Animalocracy. This card came up 1 time, and regardless of the matter, I run 1 just because it comes up every now and then since you have a lot of Paleo trap cards. You need a Paleo trap card to be able to go into it to make it be any good.
What does it do?
It's for anyone who plays Zoo, it's literally a Dryden, but better because it's unaffected by monster effects. It pops anything once per turn by detaching as long as it has a trap. And if a spell trap card on the field leaves the field and goes to the graveyard, you get to excavate your deck, the top of your deck for any card. And if it's a trap card, you add it to your hand. If it's anything else, send it to the graveyard. The deck is all traps, so this card is so good.
Pretty cool.
1 Opabina. Opabina doesn't really come up very much, but it helps when you need to get a Paleo trap card from your deck to your hand. You detach 1, and then it adds a Paleo trap card from your deck to your hand. Not only that, it also lets you activate Paleo trap cards from your hand.
Jeez.
So, quick effect. Dynamistus, banish because I want to.
That's great.
1 Cat Shark. Doesn't come up very often either, but if you want to save yourself, say if they have cards that can destroy you by battle, or a card that'll kill you with battle, summon this one with just 2 Aqua monsters, and it can't be destroyed by battle. It'll protect you. Not only that, it also ups rank 4 or lower Xyz monster. It doubles its original attack, so it's not bad. 1 Security Dragon. It didn't come up at all because I never used it.
Yeah.
2 Miss Starboys. These are actually what I went into most of the time. Your water monsters gain 500, and you get to add from your graveyard a water monster if it gets destroyed.
Just helps boost those totally awesomes even more.
Of course, dude. I used totally awesome 5 times in one game. That's not supposed to happen. Service because discard a Paleo card, you end up chaining 1, you get your Paleo card back. You don't neg off it if you have a Paleo card, basically.
Really cool.
Phoenix, basically the same thing except for a trap card or a spell trap card. Deco Talker comes up a lot whenever you want to go for an OTK.
And that's that nice ulti rarity.
Of course! Unicorn, same thing with the other nightmares, except even better because it bounces.
Yeah.
Topwatch Mania, really good going against other back row decks, especially if they're like dwindling your resources. This deck recurs so much. You get a frog on the field, you link up into a Miss Starboy, you get your Ronin back in from the graveyard, you just get him, especially summon a trap card or anything, banish back. What is people really going to do is if you're getting rid of the back row or monsters.
Alright.
Last thing is Borlo Dragon. Only if I really can't get over a monster and I need to. That's basically it.
Right.
That was it for side.
Let's see that side.
Tokens because they're cool. It's really stupid. So for side deck, 2 Raw Sphere Mode. I would have had 3, but I didn't have another one, but 2 seemed to be fairly well. The deck was really running consistent. When I see it, if I go second, because it happens every now and then, you just drop a Sphere Mode and there goes our board, you just play off your place. White Howling is probably the best side deck card I've had so far. You always have an Aqua monster on the field, and your opponent, if they're playing a spell heavy deck, it just destroys their turn. You banish something from their, you banish a spell card from their graveyard, and it negates all spell cards on the field.
Pretty good.
And if you have a Paleo card, you can chain off it and just gain another card.
Nice.
2 Nibiru, because you don't need 3 in my opinion.
Big old testicle of doom.
Yeah, this dude's freaking nuts. He actually came up clutch 1 time. Unfortunately, the token's a little bit of a bitch.
Yeah, the token's hard to get out.
I went 2 Pankatops, because why not? If I go second, I'm just going to summon him and just go up more plays and get rid of cards that you have.
Yeah, he's so good.
3 heavy storm dusters. Amazing when you go first, even if you go second, if they don't get it off the field. You know, you just get rid of 2 back row and that's it. Especially if you have trap tricks, it's just so easy to get into.
Oh yeah.
Only 2 evenly matched.
Only 2.
Yeah, I wanted to do 3, but I just didn't really want to brick with it. Not only that, it's a trap trick target if I need to. But it almost never comes up like that. But having an evenly matched just really does help, especially if you're going second.
Oh yeah.
2 wiretaps because I don't like getting rebooted.
Reboot is as a card.
That card really destroys his deck, but I mean, as long as I have this in, which I always cited in every game 1, if I lose or I win, I always cite it in no matter what, just because you never know if they actually have red reboot or not.
Right.
They'll save me.
Good. All right. Any shout outs or last comments?
Have fun with how the format is. It's getting great, and Paleo's able to play. Not only that, I shout out to Cardwalker, my buddy right here. Thank you for the tournament. It was really, really fun. Shout out to Johnny Santos, because he's my other Mexican, Puerto Rican, whatever you want to call him. Matt Orta?
Matt the no-show.
Yeah, unfortunately he couldn't show up. I really wish he could have. But it was a great tournament. And
all right, man. Congrats again on second place, and hope to see you in the next tournament.
Hope to see you all too.